group is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. Yeah, this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Andrews has it, working downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Lamar. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. And they make the tackle at the 38. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. From the pistol, Henry. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards.
Play fake, Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
No run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. He was quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Lamar now from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Off caught by his back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Panthers beginning their drive here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Blue 32. Claude red.
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Third down run by Hubbard. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Red 38. Grill green. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ready, ready, ready.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, set.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Set, ready. Hunt, hunt.
They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the
Here we
39-yard
go.
line.
Set, set.
Young on the play action. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Pulled there by Mike Green. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready. Blue strike. 60 red. 60 red. Hunt.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Right. White. 33. Yellow. Set.
They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal, Carolina.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Claws red. 52 blue.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Down. Yes. Cut.
Working now from the gun. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
One of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
On first down, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk about. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set, hut. 50, green. 560. Steal, check, steal. Set, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go, set.
They'll send their tight end right.
Yellow. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. 60 red. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it. Needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
Here's the give to Dowdle. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Run the ball.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Watch out now.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, King. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
What?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. That one finds his man, Likely. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
And again, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Baltimore
1st down, here's Lamar. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Here he is to throw. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
17. Fury, yellow. 10.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. There he goes, right sideline. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5.
22. Panthers 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Dowdle now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Red green. Set.
Young back to it after the pick. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he will finally finally catch up to him. Just a second before he could reach that 40. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Panthers.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Set. Foot black shot. Set.
Back to throw. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Set. Ready. 50. Cut.
On play action, here's Young. Cut down the field, Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Set. Cut. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Nathan Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be